Hello. Right now I will be doing a little try-on video for the Degen Holes vest. The Degen Holes vest was released as a companion to the Decode trouser, the squiggle trouser. So this is a woven pant that is zero waist that is designed by Danielle Elsener, whose company that designs zero waist patterns and also manufacturing systems is called Decode. So this is the fringe to it top vest, little collaboration. And this is a vest that has actual holes through it and allows you to see your undergarment. It is both sexy and fun, and you can make it even more sexy if you know what I mean. And the construction of it is you are knitting in only one color at any time from the bottom up, beginning with a provisional cast on into a tubular cast on, then stockinette throughout. The white yarn that I've used is Brooklyn Tweed Arbor, but could easily be duped out for anything that's DK weight. I'd describe it as maybe like a light DK weight, but DK weight. And then after you have the body knit and the back body, which is just stockinette knit, you then pick up on either you could use magic loop or double pointed needles around this circle, and then you just start knitting around and around and around several rows of stockinette, and the stockinette sort of curls outward to create these holes, and then the final step is to sort of hand stitch that loop, that curled loop down. The yarn that I used for these circles, I honestly don't remember, and I think it was sort of obscure, but you could use any fingering weight yarn, and in fact you could probably use a thicker gauge too. It kind of doesn't matter. I only say fingering weight because I gave you the number of stitches to pick up based on fingering weight in the pattern, but it really could be anything. I love how playful this pattern is. It's really sweet and really fun, and it reminds me of my favorite knitting book, which is called Pop Knitting by Britt Marie Christopherson. It was like one of the first hand knitting books that I saw out in the market where I felt like, oh, hand knitting is definitely for me. I was sort of more of a machine knitter, and then I saw that book and it really sort of enlightened me to what hand knitting could be all about. So this is the Holes vest, and I'd say the fit of this is sort of close to the body. I would call it almost, I guess it depends, but zero ease. It fits basically close to the body, but not tight. It's like a little vest with a not very dropped armhole. It has sort of just the amount that you need for your arm. So I would say this is like, seems crazy, but maybe my closest to the body pattern that I have. And it is intended to be close to the body so that you can really maximize that effect of the holes. I'm gonna get closer so that you can see the holes, hopefully, and maybe I'll pan down. The neckline is shaped, has visible shaping there, and then the armhole is created just by picking up stitches and knitting sort of tight, just jersey, so it folds in, which basically just mimics what the holes are doing. oops, you can see my space heater, which I didn't intend to be in the shot, and my sewing machine, but we're real here, so you can see that my studio is actually kind of cold right now. I will be releasing a ready-to-wear version of this as a sweater this year, which I'm really excited about. And otherwise, I hope you'll consider knitting the Degen Holes vest.